I got a song stuck in my head. Hey guys, welcome to Season 5, Episode 21 of Bones. Here we go. Seems like a dream. What? This is a mess up dream. Jeez.
Finally begins today with an evidentiary hearing. The defendant, prominent federal prosecutor Heather Tabbett, 10-year-old Terrence Gilroy, who has never been found. Testimony is expected from 3 kidnapping victims, as well as scientists Jack Hodgins and Temperance Brennan of the Jefferson.
Oh, that's why you're dreaming about it.
Why is everyone treating me like a child?
Because I don't want you to get your hopes up. This is far from a slam dunk.
Oh my. Oh my.
And frankly, I feel a bit more secure with her in chains.
Spare us the dramatic flourishes, Miss Julian. When we go to trial, we can revisit the request, Miss Taffet. First witness.
Burn marks were found on the victims that were consistent with injuries one would sustain from a 3 million volt stun gun.
A warrant wasn't even necessary. Under precedent of imminent danger, law authority had the duty to enter that storage locker without a valid warrant. Agent Booth's life was in danger.
Imminent danger applies only if law enforcement hears a violent threat or struggle at the scene.
I'm sorry, Miss Julian. Any and all evidence gathered during the search and seizure is inadmissible.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This was not a personal favor, Miss Taffet. I am restrained by the law.
I'd like to move that all charges be dropped, Your Honor.
You aren't left with much, Miss Julian. Are you sure you want to proceed?
Oh no. Oh no.
You're so brilliant, Dr. Brennan. Why couldn't you find something as simple as the number?
Come on. You all right? What's she say?
She says I missed some evidence. She doesn't think I can find it.
I'm nervous. We'll get her. We'll get her.
Maybe she knows there's something in the soil samples we already have, so she's just trying to distract us.
You analyzed those soil samples 100 times.
Are you telling me to give up, Sweets?
No, of course not. But I mean, I understand the need to cling to anything.
Cling. Okay, so I'm crazy now.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, Dr. Hodgins.
He still gets nightmares. Says he wakes up in a sweat.
I should have been more sensitive. This must be difficult for you too. If you need any...
I'm fine. What about the
No,
weight
you're
and
not.
size of the victim's remains?
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll check it out.
I'm fine. You're not fine, so.
You okay?
Oh, you mean because this case is a career killer? I'm cute. I can always find a job.
Well, that's something they always do, right?
So how's your girlfriend holding up?
She's fine. She's not my girlfriend.
Oh, so those little looks between you...
No.
Right. I hope you're more believable on the stand. Have Angela run these numbers as quickly as she can. The judge isn't going to give me more than a day.
What? What?
I'm trying to drag Taffet's voice from these ransom tapes.
Well, any luck?
She used a variable band inversion, so the wave is broken up into hundreds of small sections.
Cool.
Each section scrambled with different frequency sequencing.
You're really keeping it together here, Edge.
I don't even know what you could do. I don't. I
Well, you
have
were,
no clue.
You were sane enough to marry me.
She was laughing at me. I can't let her win.
She won't.
You hope.
Oh.
She may be amoral, but she is brilliant. What if that gives her an advantage over me?
Wait a second, now you're upset because you're not more like a psychopath?
Oh,
Maybe I've lost my advantage because of all the people I'm involved with.
oh, piss off.
All of the relationships, they complicate logical thought.
God.
We don't mean that.
Who would you call in Salt Lake City?
Could she have a partner?
Larry's Pizza, how can I help you?
What? What?
So I'm running a numerical sequencing program to see if there's a match with any of our victims.
That just seems like she's working with somebody. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Oh my god.
What?
The number is a GPS location.
Well, that's kind of really stupid of her to say. You didn't figure out what the numbers mean or whatever.
Oh god.
This is the boy she kidnapped.
I'm gonna call the parents.
Why did she lead us here, Booth? Why did she want us to find him?
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get why
You can't act as an expert witness in a case when you are also a victim.
We aren't victims in this crime.
We filed 1 complaint with 7 counts. Since the trial started, you and Dr. Brennan are linked to all the crimes.
That's why Kathy wanted us to find the boy. She knows we're the only people who have the skills to connect her to the crime.
No, hold up now. Call other people in.
Not if you drop our case.
Excuse me?
If Caroline doesn't prosecute our kidnappings, we'd be free to testify as expert witnesses in the boys' case.
Are you willing to do that?
No. Is it really that easy for you to forget what happened to us?
I will never forget what happened to us. Or to Booth. Or this boy. You are not the only one suffering, Dr. Hodgins. But your emotions have no relevance, not if we want to convict Taffet.
It's gonna work.
That's annoying.
Well, Caroline said you can't give expert testimony if she's prosecuting your case.
I told Caroline to drop my charges too. I'm not gonna let you do this alone. She's gonna see the judge tomorrow morning at 10 and then we can dive in on all this.
Damn.
Thanks, Booth. We're partners. That's what we
Joe's
do.
only option, though. I guess.
If Taffet
All the key evidence is
committed
basically
on this
gone.
count, she can never be tried again. I have nightmares, Booth.
Oof.
Hodgins is
She's
bleeding.
opening up.
You're drowning. I can't help anymore.
But, alright, you know what? She's never gonna get the better of you, alright? Just know that. Alright, I promise. Okay?
This is gonna be one of those episodes I really have I basically have nothing to do. Like, I have to sit here and wait and hope.
He wasn't unconscious. These are defensive wounds, consistent with the boy resisting being placed in the freezer, arms outstretched.
Will this be the first
Showing
victim?
his fingernails. Maybe he scratched her during the struggle.
Maybe she knew the facts in this case wouldn't be consistent with the other crimes, and would give her reasonable doubt.
We have evidence for credit card charges that the defendant was at the Rockland Mall on the day that Terrence Gilroy was abducted.
Do you have any evidence that the Gilroy boy was abducted from the mall?
It was the last place he was seen.
So, no. Did anyone else make any purchases at the mall that day, or was it just me? Did you know that the officer on duty the night I was arrested was from Salt Lake? Answer the question, Agent.
Oh, shit.
No.
Isn't it more likely that he made that call and the number was placed in my file by mistake?
Objection. Conjecture again.
I thought it was reasonable doubt. Very reasonable.
Your Honor.
Withdrawn. No further questions, Your Honor.
Shit. Shit. Shit, that's bad. That was not good right there.
But we keep coming up empty. Everyone feels manipulated by her. And I should be able to pull everyone together and keep them on track.
You want to guarantee the outcome? I wish that were possible. You know, we knew this was going to be an uphill battle.
But did we really believe that? We all knew she was guilty. So someplace we assumed that in a just world she'd pay for what she did.
Yeah, but you need evidence.
That assumes a just world, I'm afraid.
He tried to kill her?
Well, your rifle pointed right at her, so you did the math. A career criminal like Max, he obviously doesn't trust the legal system.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I wish you were different. Brennan.
Hey, honey.
You arrested him.
What? No, Dad.
I was doing it for you.
I don't want you to kill people for me. I have to go.
I've got a bad back. You know what the beds are like in jail.
Goodbye, Dad.
Part of me wishes he'd done.
Not the good part, so let's just keep our eye on the ball.
I'm putting a presentation together for court.
Your kids put up a good fight.
That's good.
There's evidence of strong resistance.
Parker, he'd do the same thing. Probably bite her ear off and run.
But he'd bite her?
Wait, he...
I have to get back to the lab.
Yeah, you might have bit her. I hope you find something.
This is the last. This encryption. This is the last time you will hear from me. There will be no
You
further
did it,
communications.
It's happened.
I'd like to see her explain away that one.
Girl.
I don't receive the money in the numbered account within 8 hours. Your child will die. This is the last time you will hear it.
That was very impressive, Miss Montenegro. But you do not have a degree in sound engineering, is that correct?
No.
Objection. Ms. Montenegro has numerous patents pending from her work in auditory forensic reconstruction.
The deconstruction of the same ransom tape by former FBI Special Agent Graham Steele, who has a PhD in forensic auditory analysis from the University of Pennsylvania.
Piss off, what?
If I don't receive the money in the numbered account within 8 hours, your child...
And that isn't me. He obviously manipulated the pitch.
It seems clear that anyone, even someone without any credentials, can make one voice sound like another.
Objection!
Oh man, she's creating doubt. Oh, son of a bitch.
But those are the facts.
It's how you present the facts that win or lose a case. Bones, the jury needs to know what that little boy went through.
Not the...
I have testified before, please. I'll be fine. We should go. Perhaps I can be clear. Terrence Gilroy's bones could only have been broken by someone kneeling on top of him as they pushed him into the freezer. The radiating fracture lines show that this assailant had to be between 125 and 135 pounds. The weight of the defendant.
Objection, this is speculation.
Are you questioning my qualifications? Because you will not find a more experienced or respected forensic anthropologist anywhere in the world. So I'd appreciate not being interrupted until I finish testifying.
Dr. Brennan.
Nice.
These broken bones were caused by the assailant's knees, and the chipping on the boy's kneecaps was caused by the toes of her heavy boots. We can determine the length of her shin. It gives us the height of the assailant, which is 5 feet 4 inches.
There you go, Carl.
The defendant caused him a torturous death by burying him alive.
Objection, speculation. She can't know what the witness felt.
I was buried alive. Which makes me uniquely qualified to comment on its horror.
Objection, Your Honor.
Do you have any further questions for Dr. Brennan, Ms. June?
No, Your Honor. I learned everything I need to know. Your witness.
Dr. Brennan, don't you think your trauma as a kidnapping victim prevents you from being objective? You brought up being buried alive, Your Honor.
She did. Yeah, she did bring it up.
Overruled.
It's only natural that you would want to construct facts that would give you some closure.
Shit.
I resent your implication. I do not let my emotions cloud my findings.
Dr. Brennan, you are currently seeing an FBI psychologist, are you not?
What? That has nothing to do with it.
A yes or no is all that's required, Dr. Brennan. Are you currently seeing an FBI psychologist?
Shit!
If the boy bit Taffet, the skin cells are probably...
Where did he bite her?
Whatever's left is going to be small, but there might be enough to give us DNA. The dust mites contain human female epithelial cells. We extracted those cells and ran them through several DNA databases. The cells belong to Heather Taffet.
Nothing further, Your Honor. In California versus Trombetta, the Supreme Court ruled that the prosecution could destroy a sample to test for DNA because there was no bad faith.
bad faith. The motives of every single person at the Jeffersonian are suspect, and now their only physical evidence is gone, if it existed at all.
I've just about had it with your snide, unsubstantiated allegations.
As have I.
That's enough, Miss Julie.
Your Honor, I would like to file a motion to have this unverifiable DNA evidence dismissed.
Protocol has been followed, Miss Taffet.
I mean, that's good for us. It should be up to the jury. I don't know.
See Taffet's face, she was completely blindsided. Ah? You okay, Bones? Your team just nailed Taffet.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a tough case.
I'm tired of all of it. I'm tired of dealing with murders and victims and sadness and pain.
She needs a break.
Bones, that's what we do. We catch the bad people.
Yeah, but she needs a break.
Place.
I'm gonna be honest.
You can't.
If I were to take my emotions out of this and my personal attachments, I don't know if I could convict her. This would have to be a long deliberation process. They would have to talk for a while.
I tell you, huh? Caroline nailed it.
Taffet was pretty convincing in there too. And Angela and I are married.
When, Ange?
In jail.
The jury's back.
Bullshit, that quick? I've watched a lot of cases. This one could definitely go either way. You have to create without reason, without a doubt.
The jury finds the defendant, Heather Taffet, guilty. Clear the court.
I also don't know if the jury had any outside influence. I don't know if they knew about this case already. This was a pretty big case, so there's a good chance that would have helped.
This isn't over.
Damn.
Well, I knew Tubby had everything under control. She didn't need me.
Let's just raise our glasses here to the squints, okay?
Best wishes for a successful blending of familial obligations as well as monetary and property consolidation. What? Speaks would say that subconsciously you wanted Booth to catch you so you and I wouldn't have to be separated again.
Smart guy, that speaks.
I love you, honey.
They should leave me with the bill again. That's nice.
Your fault, Booth. My wallet got stolen in jail.
I can't believe it. They actually got hitched.
I have the sense that everything's changing, Booth.
Not everything.
You almost died, Booth. That could happen again. What if next time I can't get to
It's
you?
not gonna happen again.
I envy your ability to substitute optimism for reality.
You know what? Maybe you just need to take some time off. Go to a beach, lay in the sun.
I might need more than a little time.
Don't make any decisions about your future right now.
I'm just saying.
You know when a dentist gives you anesthetic and tells you not to operate any heavy machinery or make any important decisions within 24 hours? All right, this case was bigger than a root canal. Come on, let's just go back inside and have one more drink. Come on, just come on.
I'm tired, Booth. I'm gonna go home.
All right, come on. Let's get you in the cab. I know it's been a long day. All right? Hey, we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Damn. Season finale of season 5 is coming up next. See y'all next time.